show you guys. So I loaded my previous version. I never touched the setup, so the pole, centered pole in front of my hood is at letter H. On the MIG model version, it yields me a 2-degree left. Okay, usually that one will yield me a 1-degree right. Okay, so let's see what happens. So I'm thinking, since it's a big model, so it's a big scene, same sway of the camera will give you a different because it's different. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't know, either that or they changed the wording, which I doubt it. So let's see. So it's calibrating right now. Okay. Camera on. So this is a 2-degree left on the so let's see now on yep, it's 1 degree right. Yeah, so the centered pole in front of the hood will yield you different values, because it's a small model, medium model, whatever. And it's a big model compared to a smaller model, so it will yield you different values. So I don't know. Maybe someone can. But anyway. So this is a 1 degree right with a negative 0. If I'm not mistaken, it's negative 23. And I forgot to load the laneless. Okay. So this is 1 degree right. So now, if I want to center it, all I have to do is change the yaw to make it 0. Okay. So this is lane full. Let's see if it can keep it. Yeah, the big model is kind of like, I don't know, I have to figure out how it works. You know, laterally, how it affects the lateral. And it's Master CI, so okay, guys, so don't be like, it's not the final, opinion. You know, it's Master CI, it's not even released to, so there's room for improvement. I don't know if it's just my car though. If it's, you know, it's not good for low mount. That's the thing that's the thing I'm afraid of. You know, but because worst comes to worst is I'll stay with this model. You know, I forgot to turn on my temperature is 49. Forgot to turn it on. Okay. So this is center 0. Hopefully it's 0. I can. Wow, look at this car. At least he knows. Yes. Wow. This center is on rails, so I changed the yaw. So and it feels good. As I say, my car drives better on the smaller model. So I don't think there's a big difference, unless they're gonna train another big model again. You know what I'm saying? With this train model right now, I don't know. For my phone. I don't see the point of switching to big model. I don't see the point. The experience is almost the same. I mean, I think for right now, the experience of the smaller model is better than the big model. So and then I get no problem, you know, placing my car on the lane. If I want it centered, if I want it biased to the right, if I want it biased to the left, I can customize it, and I like it that way. Okay, so yeah, so Yeah, if it works on C3s, I guess, or other C2, why not? You guys can check out the big model. But for me right now, no, it's a no. I know it's Master CI, but I'm pretty sure it's more on the model. So probably if they have a new model, and then I'll wait for other people to make an opinion on it. C2 people to make an opinion on it, because so right now there's not much opinion on it. So yeah. Let me see the picture. So it's one right? It's one right, but if I calibrate it again, it will go to 0. I know, because the car is centered. Yeah, so yeah, that's my take on it. Because you know me, if something is very good, okay, I'll be like, wow. You see my wow video, I'll be like, wow, dang, on, you know what I'm saying? I will be like that. See, the thing is though, because I've been driving with on-rail experience for a month now, okay? So I'm used to on-rail experience, okay? So anything below that experience, you know what I'm saying, will be like a C, or a or a B. Is that for me? Anything below is gonna be a B at least, you know. Yeah, because on rail for me, okay, that is my barometer. On rail and planted, that is my barometer. And for those people asking, what's on rail and what's a normal Openpilot drive compared to an on rail, you will feel the difference. I'm telling you right now, you will feel the difference. Okay, don't. It's just a figure of speech, but you will feel that your car drives confident. Okay, you will feel the car drives confident. That's the point. That's on rail for me. That's on rail. Yeah, so there's so we just make that term on rail, because in a train it's not gonna go nowhere. It's always center because there's rail. So it's just a figure of speech, but you will feel the difference between a normal Openpilot driving and on-rail experience. I'm pretty sure I can tweak the big model with the offset and everything, but the thing is, the tweaks that I know, camera offset and even my yaw changing, it still calibrates me to a biasy left position of the car on the freeway. Okay. Yeah, so lane full and laneless. Okay. And yeah, the good thing, it works, calibration works, but the thing is, it's always put me on the left side of the lane, instead of a center or a bit, and also with this version 089, with the smaller model, laneless, it will calibrate pretty nice, right center or off center a bit, but with lane full, it will stay on it will stay on the same place, and it will not calibrate it will not. Okay, so if I position the car to the right, it will stay that way, which I love. Okay, Then if I want a center, okay, put center. It depends on my mood, depends on the traffic, stop and go, blah 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 blah. Yeah, and maybe you guys are wondering why you keep changing it, you know. See, the thing is, guys, I don't treat Openpilot as self-driving. Yeah, you treat it self-driving if you know, if you know, if your goal is for it to be self-driving. I can understand that. If your goal to be self-driving, yeah, why not? Go ahead, treat it. Because I used to do that. I treat it as self-driving, but as I said before, and I say it again, this is an alpha product. It's, you know, it's a lot of testing. You know, you're testing it for comma. There's gonna be times that it's not gonna be that good. Which, like, for example, the big model. For me, the big model, I cannot use it to work. Okay, the stock big model, I cannot use it to work. I cannot. You see? So I have to go back to my previous version. And also, as I say, I treat it as L2, so I can customize it or whatever, place the card there. And at the same time, you know, there's gonna be a time, or you know, a moment that you treat it as a self-driving. But still, I try to put my hands on the wheel, and you know, just kind of like watch over it. And you can, yeah, I treat it a little bit self-driving, but I customize it. How's that? Okay, I basically, what you call this one? What the word is it? Basically, I'm the boss, not Openpilot. That's how I, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm the boss. I want you to do this, do that. Okay, I don't want you to be like, here, I'll drive you, even though it's not rail, it's not on rail or whatever. I'll drive you. I'll drive you. So I want to be, you know, while during the drive, I can manipulate it, because as I say, it's not ready. It's not as a self-driving car. With my car, you know, it's limited torque and everything. It's not ready for self-driving at all. Yeah, it gives you the feeling of self-driving. Don't get me wrong. It will give you the feeling of self-driving most of your drive. But it's not ready to, you know, for me to treat it as self-driving. That's why I like it more on the customization route. You know, it feels, for me, it lessens my frustration whenever I'm testing new stuff. So yeah, that's my take on it. And yeah, if the big model works great on the C3, you know, that's good, you know. But as I say, it has to be on rail. It has to be on rail for me. If it's not, it's not worth it for me to upgrade to a C3. It's not worth it at all, because stop and go, stopping on the traffic light, you know, these are all, you know, these are all cute features, but you know, it's fun. As I say, it's fun to help Coma to go to that, to be with Coma journey towards self-driving. Yeah, and it's fun to be part of it. But at the same time, you know, you want your car to be the best, you know. You want to get the best experience as possible. Okay, so I know big model is promising. I try it, I don't like it. Okay, I was hoping it's gonna be the best, better than my on-rail 089 with 0810 model, but it's not. Okay, so I have to figure out what causes it and everything. But for now, I'm gonna go back to my old version, and just enjoy it, and then probably once it hit release 2, probably it's better. So I'll just take people's opinion on it once it hit release 2, if it's better than the smaller model. But if it's no better, okay, because I don't have OP long for one thing, okay, and that's the big model. One big part of the big model is the braking and gas. So I don't have stop and go. So 50% is mostly lateral. If my lateral is better than the big model, why bother upgrading? Okay, I can understand if it makes my long better, but I have a better long already. In my opinion, my long is better right now. So yeah, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take a pause on big model. Okay, yeah, on rail driving, it's a big barometer, to brake. Yeah, so from now on, for me, it has to be on rail. If it's not on rail, then it's thumbs down on me. Let me see. See, the only thing probably now is, since big model is out, I'm gonna wait for the VOAC or OP long. So that's the next time I'm gonna do my testing. Okay, so this is gonna be my last one for the big model. I don't want to go back and forth and test it, because I don't want to break, cause too much cycles. I don't know. From experience, too much JIT cloning, blah blah blah, whatever. It breaks down the phone. So yeah, so I'm gonna stay with 089, 0810 model. It has everything anyway. So other than the UI recording, yeah. So I'll wait for Aragon 0812, or even 0813. Yeah, the 0813 with the camera, with the better camera thing. I'll wait for that one. But for now, I'll just stay with 089. Because as I said it before, if you have a good version, okay, other than the reason of you want to test new stuff, okay, it's fun to test new stuff because brand new big model, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's fun to test new stuff. I was in that position before. That's why I got tons of video in my channel. Those are like update here, test, update, I test again, I always test. I'm like a kid, in a candy store. Oh, so there's a new update. Oh, let me test it. Oh, there's a new model. Oh, let me test it. But over time, I kind of like what you call this one? It's kind of overload me. It's too much testing, and my car doesn't. There's no more added benefits other than because I hit the peak. For me, on rail is, when it comes to lateral, on rail is the peak performance on this driving agent, and I hit it. So anything less or anything comparable, if it's the same thing, other than maybe better camera performance, that's what 0813 is. I will not upgrade. I don't know. See, so now I'm thinking. Definitely, I'm gonna wait for C3. You know, S or whatever edition, the 2.0, anything 2.0 version. But for now, I like it. I like my setup, everything. Um, yeah, everything's good for me. And this is very good. The Lego changer is really good. You can change it. Yeah, that's my take on it, guys. So yeah, if you want to test, go ahead. You know, test it. But yeah, this is gonna be my last for the big model for now. For now, yeah. Because I want the stock. This is the stock. So basically, probably I'll wait for Aragon or Spectre to do the big model. How's that? Okay. But for stock, no. It's gonna be a while since I go to. Okay, so it's gonna be a while. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Yeah, that's my take on it. You know, maybe I'm talking, you know, garbage here, but hey, you know, just you know, it's just that's my opinion right now. So, but anyway, yeah. So I hope big model. You know, I think it's more long. So yeah, you know, I hope big model succeed, but as I say, not that much different compared to the smaller model. Alright, guys, thank you, and thank you for watching my channel. And for that, if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Yeah, I might do a live you know, stream one of these days. Then you can ask questions or whatever. But beware though, I'm not a, as I say, I'm not a techie. I'm just a tester. Okay, not even a coder. I just know basic stuff. And but I learn, you know, I learn a lot. I learn a lot from Discord. But I can't code. Like, I don't know, you know, I don't know those things. Those things I could, but do this, do that, little but it's too much for me. I just test though, and the one thing I notice is for testing, you could actually, even though you're not a coder, and you're a tester, if you give thought under your testing, you can pretty much know how the thing works. Okay, so for me, I concentrate on the mounting of the thing with the yaw and everything. So pretty much you can feel how the thing works, but I cannot explain it in code. Okay, so more for me, it's more on feeling. I cannot explain it. It's not data driven. You know, I cannot do that. But all I can show you is the videos, how I feel, how the car is, you know, placed on the lane. That's all I can show you guys. Yeah, and I think it's easier for people to digest, you know, compared to giving them a graph or something, you know. It's more for a techie, I think, and I'm not a techie. So again, I'm just a regular tester, Openpilot tester. So no coder again. So yeah, one of these days I might do a live feed, live streaming, and it's gonna be mostly about my setup, because that's all I know, and I kind of like perfected it for me. Okay, perfected it. Okay, from, you know, from the positioning, cooling, on rail experience, customize on demand, you know, on demand camera, custom on demand yaw changing everything. This is the best setup for now, you know, with the limited view from the driver. I think this is the best setup. Okay, and I'm thankful to Comma that their model still works, even though I mounted like I mounted it like this. See, the hood is even almost taking half, taking the half of the horizon, the area, all the way to the horizon, and it still works. So I'm thankful that it works. I cannot explain it, but it works. For some reason, low mount drives better. That's my opinion. Okay. But anyway, guys, that's another story. So yeah, so I might do a streaming, and then you can ask questions or what have you. You can ask me how to do I know how to install a fork. That's just the basic stuff. Okay, just the basic stuff. Okay, and that's it. Guys, again, thank you. Please do subscribe, and for my 500 subscribers, I thank you very much for following me. Even though I posted some singing stuff, thank you for being there. I know I'm not that good of a singer, but hey, it makes fun with my wife. We're having fun, so that's that's the bottom line. Okay, guys, thank you again, and have a good and happy safe testing. Bye.